Guys, this is Jimmy Consult once again, and this week we'll be doing our analysis from the smartphone. All right, now this is coming as a demand for those of our subscribers in our channels on Telegram that have been able to message us. Oh, I use smartphone. Some of them has mailed, and some of them are dropping messages into the DM. I use smartphone. Can you please help me out? How do I go over trading on my smartphone? I can't access a PC at this time. That's a personal computer. I can't access a personal computer at this time. I don't have a larger screen to analyze. Okay, so for those type of user, or if you are part of those user, okay, count yourself very lucky at this time. Count yourself lucky at this time, because this tutorial is for you. All right, so before you do that, you need to get your MetaTrader 4 or the app from your trader. Now my own trader app enables me to what? To trade. All right, so but for the purpose of this tutorial or of this educational video, I'll be using the MetaTrader 4 to show us how things are done. All right, and I would only be taking just a single pair to analyze for the week. All right, I'll only be focusing on a single pair, so I won't take too much of our time. The video would not be so long for other viewers who do not really like lengthy videos. All right, so let's go straight into our MetaTrader 4. So once I click the MetaTrader 4, it brought me here because that was the previous place I was before now. Okay, but if it's new, it should bring you down to your quotes. All right, so for the purpose of this, I'll be using the Euro USD. Okay, let me click on the Euro USD. Now once I click on that, it pops up this dialog box saying open new order. I'm not opening a new order because I'm not trading yet. You can see all of them are stuck, yeah, because the market is here to what? To open. And that is the purpose of this analysis, that we run the analysis before the market opens, so you can get to milk, or you can get to see the market running far better in times at which it has opened. Okay, so you can get to see the direction faster and catch the trade as early as possible. So since I'm not opening a new trade, I'm not clicking on new order. Then open chart, then we have symbol properties, then we have advanced view mode. Okay, so what we are dealing with at this time is just open chart. Click on open chart. So once I click on open chart, it brings me here. Either way, I could just have done that by clicking here. All right, so but in case it's another pair, so that is how you just do. All right, but for this, let me just go back and click Euro USD. All right, now you can see while my phone is in this portrait, I'm having issues with blending in this. They seem so clustered, tiny, thin. They seem so tall, and or let me say they look tall. You can see they look tall. So it's not enabling me to see the market at a broader view. All right, so one lesson and one thing you should always do when you're analyzing with your phone is to always put your phone in a landscape mode. All right, so enable your phone to be in a landscape mode. That is the only way you can get to milk the market better, and you can get to see the market in a broader direction. All right, so from here, let's start with our daily time frame. What do you do with your daily time frame? I told us, for those that have been following my analysis or analysis on this channel, you should have been able to see that we check through the daily time frame first. Why? Because a good trader needs to check the daily time frame. Now it enables you to know the direction of the market. You need to know the direction, or let me say a broad direction of the market, a long-term overview of what the market is saying before you analyze. Right, so from there I can see that this market is an uptrend. So no time to just let me just say I'm not going to be stressing myself over this market more. Why? Because I'm seeing an uptrend already. All right, so this market is an uptrend. I'm not seeing anything coming down, right? So I'm only seeing something going up. So that is why I said this market is an uptrend. So let me zoom in to do to pick up my support and resistance. Why do I pick up my support and resistance, or how do I zoom in? All I just did was to pinch in to zoom in, and to zoom out, and pinch in pinch out to zoom in. So once I just pinch out on my screen, it's zoomed in my my chart. All right, so the next thing I want to do here is what is to locate my area of what of support and resistance. It is essential you do that often. So let me click here on this. So okay, I have this stated already. Let me delete all. So let me click again. So while I click again, all I can see is what I can easily draw my trend line from here. I can draw my trend line from here. So you can get to see that. Okay, all right, so let me just leave it like that. So anyhow, you can draw the trend line. I want to add another one. It's the purpose is just for an education purposes. Don't see my trend line as if I'm drawing something to tell you to trade. I'm going to delete it very soon. So I'm only showing us and telling us is what is an uptrend. All right, so that's the only purpose of this. So let me delete this. Okay, hold it on, delete, then hold on the trend line, delete. So zoom back in, and I'm going to pick my horizontal line, my first horizontal line. Let me bring it down here. Okay, I'm bringing it here. So okay, that will be my resistance. Then let me see if I can have a better view. Okay, I think I have a better view around here. Should I go for this? Let me go here. Okay, so at this point I have another view, so which this one at the bottom will stand as what, as my support, and here will stand as my resistance. Okay, so for those on the smartphone, you have so many options you can use here. So this is my tool, shape tool, where I can pick so many other things to draw on, and here this is my crosshair, so where I can get to see, oh, this from here to here. So but on your MT5 it's sweeter because you can get to what, pinch out and then use it to get the number of pips, just as your PC or personal computer can do. Okay, so here I've been able to see and I've been able to pick out my area of what, support and resistance. Let me go to my H4 where the analysis starts in proper. So okay, on my H4 I can see that this market is really going in a very sound direction, but when and how do I enter the trade? That is what concerns me. So but since these pairs seem to be going what, in an uptrend, what do I do? Do I enter the market and trade the uptrend as well, just like that? No, I can't just trade this up the uptrend like that. It's not what do I say? Let me say it's not ideal. It's not an ideal format to what to do. So it's not something ideal to do at this time, because if you can see the markets well, the markets seem to be far away from this point. It seems to be very far away from this point. So the only thing I feel I can do here is to trade the pullback, right? Is to trade the pullback. So, and that is what we are going to do. So we are trading the pullback. So if the market is an uptrend, which means the market should be buying. Now what we are doing as trading the pullback is to what? Is to sell. So but I need proper time, or let me say I need proper timing to sell. Now this trade is best to be sold where? It's best to be sold when I can see that the pullback is really going on well. Okay, so let me bring it here. All right, so for this pair, I'd like that we would engage the market and give the market a good allowance to get up to this point, which is 1.2195, and from there we can go on shorting the pair at least onto this region here. So shorting it onto 1.20495. So for the Euro USD, what we are doing is what? What we are doing is, let me change the color of this. What we are doing is sell. So we are selling the Euro USD we are moving it, we are selling it against the what? Against the trend. All right. So our stop loss, I'm going to clear all this written. Now our stop loss can just be, let me tap on my screen again and then click on my tool, click on the plus logo, then the horizontal line once again. So our stop loss can just be just ahead of this, just in case we see any price actions that negate this. Although on the literal time, if we check on the daily time frame, we can see that the market has been ranging for about 3 days now. All right, the market has been ranging for about 3 days now. And when we have this type of candle, let me use my crosshair, when we have this type of bearish candle, it indicates a reversal. All right, it indicates a reversal. So that is why, and that is what is making us what? Trade on a reversal in this market. All right, that's what is making us take on a reversal. So but before we do that, we're going to give our markets the good chance to what? To move up a little, which means a breathing space, a pullback up before we we enter the market from there. So but if you see any or let me say, if you locate or notice any price action that is negating this, then I advise you what? You close the trade. So but for Euro USD for the week, we should be open on trading the pullback, which will be a sell. So we'll be ending this tutorial from here. So please, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel. We'd like you to join our free signal group, and there you can definitely get to enjoy more good signal, at least a signal per day, so which I think is still good enough. At least our signal accuracy has been having up to about 95% accuracy over the number of time. Last week was so good, and or let me say this week that is ending was so good because we were able to what? Okay, sorry, today's Sunday. So last week was so good. So we're able to milk more market, and we're able to make better profits. At least for Friday alone, we're able to make at least about 500 pips plus. Yes, just for Friday alone. Tuesday was somehow, but nonetheless, we're still able to make a good profit. And throughout the week, we made something good. At least all the profit for the whole week was so good and so good. So please, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel here. We'd like you to like, we'd like you to comment, and we'd like you to join our Telegram channel where you can get to enjoy more signal. So I hope this has been able to give us a proper tutorial on how you analyze on your smartphone. So on your smartphone, you can get to analyze on your smartphone. Use any tools you like. So you can get to use any tools from Fibonacci as well. So you can get to use Fibonacci retracement if you want to use for this pair. So you can see this pair is even good. So it's tending towards Fibonacci 50. So please, let's just hold on and see, and then join the market forward for a sell. All right, thank you so much for watching this video once again, and we wish us all a good trading week. Thank you.